A voice called from the doorway, and a transfer student walked into senior class 3. He came in through the front door, and the whole class turned to look. Han Tao went straight to the seat beside Yang Shi, and Yang Shi was very happy. Yang Shi thought he knew she was the class monitor. She offered to look after him and lent him her textbook. Then a steel pipe suddenly fell out of his backpack, and the classroom went silent. Everyone stared at the pipe and realized there was something unusual about this transfer student. Even stranger, the first thing he asked was whether Yang Shi's leg was feeling better. Yang Shi had no idea why he was asking that. The student soon found out that rumors were already spreading about the new transfer student. Su Hao had already heard the story. Wang Bin from the school's snack street had been beaten up 2 days earlier. That night, Wang Bin had gone back to the snack street and demanded that the rent be raised on the spot. Han Tao stopped him right then. He only asked one thing. Was Wang Bin still going to raise the rent? Before Wang Bin could react, Han Tao injured Wang Bin's leg with the steel pipe. Su Hao told the story in an exaggerated way, but Pan Ting quickly pointed out a flaw. Pan Ting said she had seen Wang Bin walking around that morning. Sun Nan was also confused, so she asked Su Hao who Han Tao really was. Su Hao told everyone that Han Tao was the person who had been expelled after causing an explosion in Huiying's lab. After that, everyone began to suspect that Yang Shi's leg injury might also be connected to Han Tao. Yang Shi lost her temper and rushed over, even with her injured leg. The story then went back to the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. That year, Wang Junxia won gold in the women's 5,000 meters, and Yang Shi was thrilled as she watched on TV. She even imagined herself becoming the women's 5,000 meter champion. Yang Shi wanted to earn extra points for the college entrance exam through sports, so she trained hard for long-distance running every day. With Lin Yu by her side, Yang Shi finished another 5,000-meter run. Lu Fang had promised that if Yang Shi ran the 5,000 meters in under 20 minutes, she would buy her a new bicycle. After Yang Shi finished running, she immediately asked Lin Yu for her time. Lin Yu told her it was 17 minutes and 59 seconds. Yang Shi felt she finally had a chance to get the giant bicycle she had always wanted. When Yang Shi got home, she happily showed the stopwatch to her mother, Lu Fang. But Lu Fang only turned to look at the braised pork Lin Yu had made. Yang Shi then showed the stopwatch to her father, Yang Hua. But Yang Hua also changed the subject. Yang Shi felt the adults had gone back on their promise. She was too angry to eat. At that moment, Yang Hua brought up this year's birthday gifts for her and Lin Yu. Lin Yu's father, Li Gang, had called. He said he had bought Yang Shi and Lin Yu the exact same birthday gifts again that year. Yang Shi immediately said no. This time, she absolutely did not want to celebrate her birthday with Lin Yu. Lin Yu was hurt when he heard that, and he went upstairs without eating. Lu Fang was furious and gave Yang Shi a harsh scolding. She said Yang Shi and Lin Yu had been born on the exact same day. They had lived upstairs and downstairs for years, and they were even classmates. A bond like that was rare. Yang Shi felt that they celebrated their birthdays together every year and even got the same gifts, but they were not twins. Upstairs, Lin Yu was at home reading a letter his mother had sent from overseas. The letter said Jean Lan was coming back to China for a visit that month. The news made Lin Yu happy. Then he remembered that Yang Shi did not want to celebrate her birthday with him, and his mood sank again. Yang Shi brought food to Lin Yu's home. She told him to finish eating, then asked him to meet her downstairs at 7 the next morning. Early the next morning, Lin Yu took Yang Shi by bike to buy a bicycle. She finally bought the giant bicycle she had wanted for so long. Then she happily asked her friends to take photos for her. When she turned around again, the new bicycle was gone. In 1996, that bicycle cost 300 yuan. Yang Shi had not even ridden it once before it was stolen. The group soon spotted the person who had stolen the bike. Yang Shi told her friends to ride back first, and she immediately chased after him. Luckily, Yang Shi trained for long-distance running, so she kept chasing him all the way. The thief made a sharp turn and rode into the school. Yang Shi quickly chased him inside. The thief could not take it anymore and told her to stop. Yang Shi refused to stop and kept telling him to return the bike. Just as Yang Shi was about to catch up with the thief, a loud explosion suddenly rang out from inside the school. After the explosion, Yang Shi's knee was cut by broken glass. The thief used the chaos to ride away on her new bike. After the injury, Yang Shi could only stay home, passing the time in front of the electric fan. Then she heard Lu Fang reading the newspaper aloud. The newspaper said that during summer break, a Hueying Middle School student had entered the school lab without permission. That had caused a serious explosion in the chemistry lab. The student had already been expelled by the school. After Yang Shi heard this, she immediately decided that this person was responsible for her injury. She angrily said she had to settle the score with him. Meanwhile, Lin Yu prepared braised pork ribs, crabs, braised fish, and a full table of 8 dishes to welcome his mother. But he was busy cooking and missed his mother's call. Yang Shi was eating chips at home when she suddenly got a call from Jin Lan. At first, she thought it was Lu Fang, so she sounded very unfriendly. Once she realized Jin Lan was on the phone, she quickly changed her tone and greeted her properly. It turned out that something urgent had come up for Jin Lan, and she could not come back. She could only ask Yang Shi to pass the message to Lin Yu. Yang Shi limped and hopped upstairs on her injured leg. She told Lin Yu that Jin Lan had something urgent to handle and could not come back. The surprise on Lin Yu's face quickly faded into disappointment. He looked at the table full of food and froze for a moment. Lin Yu was about to put the dishes into the fridge. Yang Shi thought he was going to throw them away, so she quickly said she could eat them. Lin Yu told her to eat all of it if she wanted to. Right after the two of them finished eating, someone knocked on the door. Lin Yu thought his mother had come back and happily went to open the door. But the person outside was Pan Ting. Pan Ting said she had come to visit Yang Shi, but she was really there to see Lin Yu. When she learned that Lin Yu would take Yang Shi to her follow-up checkup the next day, she immediately became unhappy. The more Pan Ting thought about it, the angrier she got. Then she stormed downstairs. Early the next morning, Lin Yu found that someone had let the air out of his bicycle tires. Yang Shi could only plan on asking Sun Nen to take her to the hospital. Lin Yu said he could carry her there. Yang Shi looked at the soda Pan Ting had brought the day before and started teasing Lin Yu on purpose. She said it was Pan Ting's way of showing concern, and told Lin Yu not to let her down. She also told Lin Yu not to make Pan Ting sad. Soon, senior year began. Su Hao rushed into the classroom with an embarrassing photo of Yang Shi. Yang Shi was the monitor of senior class 3, and she was well liked in the class. When everyone saw the embarrassing photo, the whole class burst out laughing. Just then, Director Wan appeared. He told the class monitor to stand up. In front of everyone, he asked Yang Shi what place she had ranked from the bottom in the final exam of sophomore year. Yang Shi answered quietly that she had ranked 34th from the bottom. Director Wan criticized Yang Shi for ranking near the bottom. He said it was no wonder the whole class was also last in the grade. Yang Shi argued that, besides academics, she was good in other areas. Director Wan then asked why Lin Yu, who was so good at studying, had not been chosen as class monitor. Su Hao explained that Lin Yu was already the youth league secretary and the study committee member, so he could not take on another role. Director Wan became even angrier. He said their class had the worst grades in the whole school, and even their homeroom teacher had not been confirmed yet. He warned everyone that if senior class 3 kept going like this, they would hurt the school's college acceptance rate. Just then, someone knocked at the back door. A new boy stood in the doorway. Yang Shi looked at him and froze for a moment. Yang Shi had not expected this transfer student to be the person who had caused her injury. Lin Yu had not expected this transfer student to come between him and Yang Shi. Once Yang Shi connected Han Tao to both her stolen bicycle and her injured leg, she became furious. She threw Han Tao's school uniform onto the floor and loudly said their class did not welcome a student like him. Unexpectedly, Han Tao chased after her and lifted Yang Shi onto his back. Yang Shi shouted in fear and asked what he was trying to do. She asked why Han Tao had not even apologized. Han Tao said apologizing would not help. He would take responsibility by carrying Yang Shi whenever she needed to walk. In the end, Han Tao carried her all the way to the infirmary. The second the alcohol touched her wound, Yang Shi cried out in pain. When Han Tao saw this, he held out his arm for her to bite. Yang Shi actually bit down. Because Yang Shi's wound was deep, she needed to rest for a while. But the competition was only 2 weeks away. Yang Shi was still counting on winning first place in long-distance running, so she could get 10 extra points for the college entrance exam. For Yang Shi, who wanted to get into college, those 10 points were very important. Now, that plan could no longer continue. Seeing how upset Yang Shi was, Han Tao blamed himself. Her friends comforted Yang Shi and said there were still 2 weeks left, so her leg would definitely heal by then. Just then, Han Tao suddenly appeared. Yang Shi was so startled that she kept backing away. Han Tao told Yang Shi to be good, move as little as possible, and get more rest. He also said Yang she had better stay still like a little turtle. Yang she took it as him trying to annoy her, and she became even angrier. Meanwhile, Lin Yu made noodles for Li Gang. Li Gang looked a little upset. He said Lin Yu had made 8 dishes for Jin Lan, but only 1 bowl of noodles for him. Just as the father and son were about to eat, someone knocked at the door. A handsome young man stood in the doorway. He introduced himself as Chunda, the new homeroom teacher of Senior Class 3 at Yutsai Middle School. He said Senior Class 3 was the first class he had taken over since graduating from college. Chunda promised Li Gang that he would definitely improve Senior Class 3's grades. Meanwhile, Yang Shi's older brother, Yang Zhao, spent all day at home studying how voltage related to the human body's electrical resistance. Yang Hua could not understand it and thought this kind of research had no future. Yang Shi was about to tell Lu Fang that she could not take part in the long-distance running competition. But before she could, Chunda suddenly came for a home visit. Chunda took out her report card and read out Yang Shi's poor grades one by one. He even mentioned that Lin Yu had excellent grades. Lu Fang felt embarrassed as she listened. She knew very well how different the 2 children were, but she believed that even though Yang Shi's grades were not good, long-distance running was her strength. As long as Yang Shi finished in the top 3, she could get 10 extra points on the college entrance exam. That way, Yang Shi would still have a chance to get into college. At that moment, Yang Shi finally said she could not take part in the competition this time. Lu Fang asked what the school doctor had said when Yang Shi had her bandage changed. Yang Shi repeated the school doctor's warning. If she joined the competition this time, she could forget about running again for the rest of her life. The room fell silent. Before long, Lu Fang lost her temper over Yang Shi spending all day reading martial arts novels. She tore up Yang Shi's beloved novels. Yang Shi was very upset. She asked Lu Fang if she was worthless just because she could not run and was not good at studying. After saying that, she rushed out of the house angrily. The siblings argued every day, but when Yang Zhao saw how upset his sister was, he still comforted her. Yang Zhao told Yang Shi that Lu Fang had actually been thinking about buying her a bicycle all along. He also reminded Yang Shi of something that had happened before. Back then, if Lu Fang had not seen her chasing a bus, long-distance running would never have become her strength. After Yang Shi heard this, she just wanted to be alone for a while. Lin Yu saw Yang Shi sighing in the courtyard, and it upset him too. He thought of another way to make up for the 10 points she could no longer get from long-distance running. Lin Yu told Yang Shi that extra points for the college entrance exam now depended on all-around development, not just sports. That included morality, academics, physical education, art, and labor. Long-distance running could earn extra points. So, could being an outstanding class leader. He could help Yang Shi improve her studies, but Yang Shi had to work hard on the other areas herself. That gave Yang Shi hope again. She was the monitor of Senior Class 3, and she was very popular in class. She was sure she could get the extra points this time. Yang Shi happily climbed onto Lin Yu's bicycle, and the 2 hurried to school. Unexpectedly, a group of thugs blocked their way halfway there. The thugs asked if they were from Senior Class 3. They told Yang Shi and Lin Yu to go get Han Tao. It turned out that Su Hao's earlier story about Han Tao injuring Wang Bin had reached Wang Bin's people. To them, Han Tao was only a new student, yet he had dared to spread a story like that under Wang Bin's name, and they thought that was way too arrogant. Just as Yang Shi and Lin Yu were stuck, an apple suddenly flew over and landed in one thug's mouth. When Han Tao showed up, he asked someone nearby to push his bicycle for him. Then he lifted Yang Shi onto his back. Yang Shi kept shouting for him to put her down, but Han Tao just kept walking with her on his back. The students around them immediately started talking. Yang Shi did not want everyone staring at her, so she shouted that she did not know him. Since outstanding class leaders could earn extra points, Yang Shi immediately started preparing for the Mid-Autumn Festival party. The party had 15 performances in total, and she signed her class up for 6 of them. Those included a crosstalk act and a 4-person magic show. For the 4 remaining spots, anyone who wanted to take part could still sign up with her. While Yang Shi was arranging the performances, Pan Ting stood up and asked why Yang Shi had not included her in the discussion. Pan Ting also said her ballet solo was not on the program list. Yang Shi told her that if she wanted to sign up, she could add it herself. When the bell rang, Yang Shi and Pan Ting stopped arguing for now. Then Su Hao walked into the classroom barefoot. He had gone out to buy shoes, only for the thugs at the gate to take them. Han Tao got upset when he heard this, so he turned to leave and stand up for Su Hao. Chinda asked where he was going. Han Tao made an excuse, saying he had a stomachache and would be back in 10 minutes. He rushed over and taught the thugs a lesson. Before Chunda even finished his self-introduction, Han Tao was already back. He set the shoes down in front of Su Hao, and the whole class was stunned. The class was even more shocked when Chunda announced Han Tao as the new class monitor. Yang Shi immediately objected and said Han Tao was not suited to be class monitor. If Chunda thought her grades were too low, he could make Lin Yu class monitor instead. Chunda explained that Lin Yu already had 3 roles at once. Senior year was a critical year, and he needed the top student to help manage the class. Yang Shi did not believe Han Tao's grades were good enough, so she asked Chunda to prove it. Chunda wrote a difficult problem on the blackboard and said whoever solved it would become class monitor. The students all thought the problem was beyond their level. Chunda said whoever could solve it would be more suitable for the role. To protect Yang Shi's position, Lin Yu immediately went up to solve it. Yang Shi trusted Lin Yu because he had always ranked in the top 3 at school. Lin Yu worked through the problem on the blackboard, while Han Tao did the math in his head from his seat. After 10 minutes, Lin Yu still could not find the answer and had to give up. Everyone thought that if even Lin Yu could not solve it, no one else could. Then Chunda asked Han Tao for the answer. Han Tao answered 16, and he was right. Chunda told Han Tao, as the new class monitor, to lead the class in standing up. Yang Shi still wanted the whole class to vote, but Chunda rejected the idea. That only made the conflict between Yang Shi and Han Tao worse. Pan Ting, however, was very happy. As the Youth League secretary, Lin Yu could no longer attend class monitor meetings with Yang Shi. Yang Shi was furious. Her bonus points from the long-distance race were gone, and so was her chance to earn points as an outstanding student leader. Those 2 chances for bonus points had been her hope for getting into college. But before her plan even got started, Han Tao had ruined it. Yang Shi refused to let it go and decided to find a way to get back at Han Tao. She went to the thugs behind the school and said someone had asked her to bring them a letter. The letter told them to meet at 5 and see how powerful Han Tao's steel pipe really was. The thugs got angry after reading it and decided to show up. Yang Shi then asked her friend to bring Han Tao a message. The message said the thugs wanted to meet at 5 and that he would be a coward if he did not go. After hearing this, Han Tao immediately told Yang Shi to ask Chunda for leave for him. Then he went to meet the thugs. Seeing that her plan had worked, Yang Shi smiled. Su Hao and the others wanted to follow Han Tao and see what happened, but Director Wan stopped them. When Director Wan heard that students were going to fight with thugs, he immediately went looking for them. Lin Yu thought Yang Shi had gone too far and worried something might happen. Yang Shi said nothing would happen. A little later, Yang Shi was reading a novel when Director Wan rushed into the classroom. Director Wan said the Academic Affairs Office had received a call saying Han Tao had actually gone to fight. The caller also said there was a lot of broken glass and blood at the scene. Chunda immediately took everyone to the scene. Seeing the situation had gotten out of control, Yang Shi quickly admitted her mistake to the teachers. When everyone arrived, there really was broken glass and blood on the ground. Yang Shi cried, afraid that Han Tao had really been hurt. When they learned Han Tao might have gone to Ping'an Hospital, everyone rushed there. The hospital was crowded, so they had to split up and search. Yang Shi cried as she called Han Tao's name through the hospital. Just when Yang Shi was nearly out of hope, Han Tao suddenly appeared. He asked Yang Shi if she had been worried about him. Yang Shi cried and apologized to him. Han Tao said he was fine and only had a minor injury. Earlier, Han Tao had reached the meeting place, and the thugs had shown up on time. Han Tao barely said anything and rushed straight at them. Then a large light bulb above them suddenly started falling. Han Tao immediately knocked it away. The thugs were so scared they ended up on the ground, and Han Tao injured his hands. Afterward, Yang Shi asked Chunda to pass something to Han Tao for her. Chunda refused and told her not to judge someone just by what she saw on the surface. He asked if she thought Han Tao did not deserve to be class monitor because he was a transfer student, or because he had brought a steel pipe to school. Chunda told her things were not what they seemed. During his home visits, Chunda's last stop had been Han Tao's home. Han Tao's family situation had shocked him. Han Tao had lost his mother when he was 3 and his father when he was 4. He had grown up with his grandmother, Fang Fei. Han Tao was responsible and had won more than 20 competition trophies. If it had not been for the lab accident, he would not have been expelled from school. The steel pipe he carried was actually meant to be a handrail for his grandmother. At night, Han Tao had also reminded his grandmother to hold the steel pipe when she used the bathroom. When Yang Shi returned home, she found Lu Fang had already taped up the torn book. Thinking about what Chunda had said, Yang Shi apologized to Lu Fang first. Then she got ready to go to Han Tao's home and apologize in person. Yang Shi rode Lin Yu's bicycle to Han Tao's home. When Han Tao saw her, he asked why she was there. Yang Shi immediately pulled out a bunch of snacks. After she apologized to Han Tao, she turned to leave. Han Tao stopped her and said that since she was already there, she should come in for tea before leaving. So Yang Shi went inside. As soon as she entered, she saw certificates and trophies all over the walls. Only then did she realize Han Tao really did have excellent grades. Then Yang Shi saw her new bicycle in the yard. The thugs were grateful after Han Tao saved them. They took Han Tao to find the bike thief and helped him get back the pink bicycle. At that moment, Han Tao's grandmother appeared. Yang Shi recognized Han Tao's grandmother as Fang Fei, the woman who sold buns on the snack street. Yang Shi often ate Fang Fei's buns. Fang Fei asked how Yang Shi had injured her leg. Yang Shi was about to explain, but Han Tao covered her mouth, picked her up on his back, and ran off. Han Tao and Yang Shi joked around along the way. The two sat on the roof, eating watermelon and chatting. Han Tao thought Yang Shi had injured her leg because of him, and that the injury had made her miss the long-distance race. So he decided to help Yang Shi make up for the 10 points she had lost. Yang Shi laughed and said it was not that easy. Lin Yu had tutored her since their first year of high school, but after 2.5 years, her score still had not improved. Yang Shi had also tried studying on her own, but her grades had not improved and had even dropped, so she had already given up on improving her grades. Han Tao suggested they keep it between the two of them. If her score went up, great. If it did not, they could act like nothing had happened. Yang Shi agreed. Han Tao then said he had carried her so many times that he even knew her weight. Yang Shi got angry and chased after him. Han Tao gave her a nickname, Yang Benz. After finishing the watermelon, Yang Shi happily got ready to go home. Then she saw Lin Yu waiting at the door. Lin Yu had arrived when Yang Shi first entered Han Tao's home and had been waiting there ever since. Lin Yu said Yang Shi had been out too long and uncle and auntie would worry. Han Tao offered to take Yang Shi home. Lin Yu said he and Yang Shi lived in the same building, so he would take her home. Yang Shi said goodbye to Han Tao and left with Lin Yu. On the way, Yang Shi said Lu Fang did not even know she had gone out. She guessed Lin Yu had followed her there, so she teased him for overthinking things more and more lately. At the same time, Su Hao led their classmates in skipping class to go to the arcade. Han Tao tried to stop them, but failed. Chen De soon noticed that many students were missing from class. To cover for them, Han Tao lied and said they had all eaten something bad. To avoid delaying the lesson, Chen De continued class. But Han Tao noticed that few students were paying attention. Some were eating snacks, some were listening to music, and some were playing with string. Han Tao reminded them to pay attention. When he turned around, he saw Yang Shi reading a novel. When Chen De noticed the novel, he told Yang Shi to go to the blackboard and solve a problem. Yang Shi kept refusing to go up. Chen De said that if she did not finish the problem, the whole class would have to stay with her. Lin Yu told Chen De that Yang Shi's leg was injured and she could not stand for too long. Just then, Han Tao stepped forward and carried Yang Shi to the front of the classroom on his back. The class immediately started teasing them. Lin Yu saw this and gripped his pen tightly. Yang Shi was still absorbed in the novel and wanted to finish it. Lin Yu reminded her not to read novels in class again. He deliberately slapped the novel onto the desk, but Chen De noticed. Chen De confiscated the novel. Lin Yu walked away angrily. Yang Shi hopped after him, asking him to get the book back. She said she had borrowed it and still had to return it. Lin Yu asked if she could focus during class. He also said that with her current grades, she might not even get into college. Yang Shi angrily thanked him for the reminder. Over at the arcade, Su Hao and the others were having a great time. Then Director Wan appeared behind them and caught all the students who had skipped class. Since they had so much energy, Director Wan punished them with 100 laps around the track. Just then, Han Tao appeared. He said he was the class monitor and that this was his class's problem. Han Tao asked Director Wan to let his classmates return to class and said he would run the 100 laps alone. Director Wan agreed. Han Tao took the punishment for his classmates and started running. After he pushed through more than 20 laps, the students watching began cheering him on. By the time he reached 30 laps, the others could no longer just watch. They were the ones who had skipped class, so they could not let Han Tao take the punishment alone. So Class 3 rushed onto the track and ran the remaining laps with Han Tao. After that, Class 3 accepted Han Tao as one of them. Later, Lin Yu quietly slipped into the office and took back Yang Shi's confiscated novel. He asked Su how to pass the book to Yang Shi. Su Hao teased them, saying they were so close They were even using him to pass things back and forth. Yang-shi could not believe Lin Yu had stolen the book back. Later, Lin Yu removed a wooden board and attached it to Yang-shi's bicycle as a footrest. The next day, Yang-shi saw the footrest and was happy. When they got to school, they saw Su Hao with a head injury, complaining to everyone. Director Wan had told Su Hao's mother about them skipping class. After Su Hao got home, he was beaten. Pan Ting brought an English question to Lin Yu. She actually knew the answer, but she still asked him on purpose. When someone asked why, she said straight out that she liked Lin Yu. After Han Tao ran the punishment laps for the class, everyone started supporting him. Yang-shi felt a bit down when she saw it. When she was class monitor, she had never received that kind of support. After the bell rang, Chunda walked into the classroom furious. He had found out that the class had the lowest grades in the whole school. On top of that, they had skipped class together to play video games, so he lost his temper right there. What angered him even more was that they had skipped his math class. Chunda set a condition. If the class average on the math exam failed to reach 80, the Mid-Autumn Festival party would be cancelled. She got nervous when she heard that. She had spent half a month preparing for the party. She did not want it cancelled. Seeing her like this, Han Tao told her to stay after school. After school, Han Tao gathered everyone and asked what the class's previous math average had been. She said they had never even reached 70. Han Tao then asked everyone to list which students had stronger grades and which ones struggled. Han Tao came up with a plan to raise the class average above 80. That way, they could keep their last Mid-Autumn Festival party. During the exam, the stronger students would let the weaker students copy their answers. During the test, the whole class would sit in the seats he arranged. That way, the top students could pass answers around. He also reminded everyone to have someone keep an eye on Chunda. Soon, the math exam began. Chunda noticed that everyone had changed seats, and he was very pleased. Since the two top students were sitting together, he thought no one else would be able to copy from them. Once the exam started, everyone followed the plan, but Pan Ting got nervous. Soon, the math grades came out. Senior Class 3 had an average score of 83 on the weekly math test. Chunda was pleased and thought his teaching had finally paid off. He first praised Han Tao, the class monitor. Han Tao had gotten a perfect score and helped raise the class average. Then he praised Yang-shi. Yang-shi scored 89, her highest score ever. After that, Chunda called Pan Ting to his office. She had scored only 57. Chunda asked her why she had done so badly. Pan Ting could only say that she had not reviewed, but Chunda suspected that she had failed to copy the answers. Sure enough, once he checked the papers carefully, he found the problem. The mistakes on the papers were almost identical, as if they had all copied from the same set of answers. It looked like almost everyone else had copied from the two top students. Only Pan Ting had failed to copy the answers. Chunda pressed her to explain and threatened to call her parents. He also said he would tell her parents she had not worked hard on the exam. He would say she had dragged down the class average. Only then did Pan Ting say that Han Tao had deliberately arranged cheating during the exam. Lin Yu had given the answers to Yang-shi, but not to her. For Pan Ting, the worst part was not getting caught. It was that Lin Yu had helped Yang-shi instead of her. After Chunda learned the truth, he was angry and disappointed. If Pan Ting had not confessed, he would have kept believing the class had earned that 83 average honestly. He questioned the whole class. Why would they spend time cheating instead of studying properly? He could not accept that they had let down his trust. Chunda had become a teacher right after graduating from college. He had put a lot of effort into Senior Class 3. He had visited every student's home and promised the principal he would lead this class well. He believed that grades could change as long as they were willing to work hard. To prove that he truly knew this class, Chunda brought up details about many students' family situations in front of everyone. He told them he did not only care about grades, but also about the effort they put in. Han Tao stepped forward and admitted that he had led the cheating. Yang-shi also confessed. She said everyone only wanted to attend the Mid-Autumn Festival party. They did not want to miss their last chance to spend the festival together in high school. Chunda asked someone to close the curtains. He said the cheating incident had to stay inside Senior Class 3, but everyone had to pay a price for it. First, after evening self-study, the tutoring groups would start again. Second, 3 days later, they would retake the math exam. For the retake, Chunda only asked them to do two things: work hard and be honest. As long as they did those two things, the Mid-Autumn Festival party would continue as planned. After that, the students started to respect Chunda. Han Tao volunteered to tutor everyone, and the students started studying seriously. 3 days later, during the retake, no one cheated. Everyone felt much more at ease. Han Tao stayed after evening self-study to help his classmates, so he went home very late. Fang Fei came to school looking for Han Tao. That was when Su Hao learned that Han Tao's nickname was Tiger. Su Hao told Fang Fei that Han Tao had just left school. The next day, Han Tao began tutoring Yang Shi in physics. When Lin Yu saw this, he went to Chinda and asked to talk. Lin Yu and Yang Shi had grown up together from kindergarten to high school. After seeing Han Tao tutor Yang Shi, Lin Yu did not want Han Tao to keep teaching her. He wanted to tutor Yang Shi himself. Chinda explained that the tutoring groups had been arranged with specific goals. Lin Yu was better at English than Han Tao, but Han Tao was stronger in science. Han Tao had also once ranked in the top 3 at a key high school in the city. That made him more suitable to tutor Yang Shi in physics. Lin Yu felt that his science grades were also good enough to teach Yang Shi, but Chenda still believed Han Tao was more suitable. Yang Shi just could not understand action forces, reaction forces, or balanced forces. To help her understand, Han Tao brought in a few thugs for a demonstration. Han Tao used them as examples to explain action and reaction forces. One of them got pushed around until he nearly cried. Yang Shi finally understood. Once Yang Shi understood the forces, she was delighted. She also told Han Tao that she no longer needed those 10 points. Because the long-distance race had been postponed, she could take part in the race again. Han Tao immediately told everyone to leave. Yang Shi also said she would treat them to drinks. Meanwhile, Pen Ting caught up with Lin Yu as he walked home alone. She asked Lin Yu if she could call him that night to ask about homework questions. Lin Yu said he could barely finish his own homework at night. He told her to ask him at school the next day. Pan Ting pushed him further. She asked why he kept avoiding her when he clearly knew how she felt. Lin Yu kept insisting that he did not know how she felt. So Pan Ting directly told him that she liked him. When he got home, Lin Yu used Yang Shi's nice handwriting as an excuse. He asked her to help him write a letter to Jean Lan. But Yang Shi kept talking about how Han Tao had explained action forces, reaction forces, and balanced forces. Lin Yu felt uncomfortable hearing that. He asked Yang Shi why she was always spending time with Han Tao. Yang Shi asked him if he minded that she and Han Tao had become friends. Lin Yu admitted that he still could not be friends with Han Tao. Yang Shi deliberately started writing in the letter that Lin Yu was jealous. Lin Yu told her to stop messing around. Yang Shi held up the paper. Since it was in her hands, she said she could write whatever she wanted. Then she told Lin Yu that the high school long-distance race had been postponed. Yang Shi could take part in the long-distance race again. That also meant she no longer needed Han Tao to tutor her. Lin Yu was thrilled and wrote all of it into the letter. Yang Shi liked braised pork, so braised pork became Lin Yu's best dish. Yang Shi liked running, and Lin Yu liked carrying her home slowly after she finished. In the letter, Lin Yu wrote that he had kept asking Yang Shi to help him write letters. But Yang Shi still did not know that none of the letters had ever been sent. He felt a little guilty about lying to her like that. But he always wanted Yang Shi to stay by his side. Yang Shi resumed her long-distance training. But she had stopped training for too long. Her stamina could no longer keep up with everyone else. She struggled through the run and was already out of breath after only 2 laps. Han Tao saw this and thought of a way to help. He told Yang Shi to keep her eyes on the ball. Wherever the ball went, she should run that way. Lin Yu happened to see this. Yang Shi no longer needed Han Tao as her tutor, but he was still beside her. Meanwhile, Chanda had the whole class study physics with Han Tao. Before the physics exam, Yang Shi started worrying that the seats would be changed. Han Tao said they did not need to change seats for this exam. Only then did Yang Shi relax. Han Tao saw right through her. He asked if she wanted to copy his answers. Yang Shi quickly denied it and said she only got nervous when seats were changed. At that moment, Chanda asked Han Tao to get the physics competition registration forms. Yang Shi immediately changed her mind and asked Han Tao to let her copy his answers after all. Han Tao smiled and asked what he would get in return. Lin Yu heard this nearby and felt uncomfortable. The only thing Yang Shi could offer was to follow Han Tao around. She said she could cheer him on. She could also practice long-distance running while walking him home. Han Tao told her to run behind him as training. So Han Tao led Yang Shi in running practice on the track. Meanwhile, Lin Yu went to Chinda and said he wanted to join the physics competition too. He wanted to prove that he was no worse than Han Tao. He could also tutor Yang Shi in physics. Physics was not Lin Yu's strong subject, so Chinda did not want to agree at first. But Han Tao said having one more person would help. It would also give them another chance to win an award. Chinda eventually agreed and allowed Lin Yu to join the physics competition. To beat Han Tao, Lin Yu woke up early and stayed up late every day. At home, he practiced physics problems nonstop. Han Tao, on the other hand, read comics at home every day. He did not take the physics competition seriously at all. Soon, the exam day arrived. Han Tao sat next to Lin Yu. Although he had not reviewed, Han Tao finished the paper easily. He handed it in an hour early. Lin Yu worked until the exam ended, but he still could not finish. Lin Yu became confused. Was hard work really worthless next to talent? After the results came out, senior class 3 finally won first place in something. Han Tao took first place in the citywide physics competition. The whole class cheered for Han Tao. Lin Yu glanced at Yang Shi and felt down. Yang Shi comforted him, saying it was only one bad exam and not a big deal. She said that when the English competition came around, Lin Yu would definitely take first place. But Lin Yu still was not happy. Yang Shi deliberately poked him and told him to smile. Han Tao's first place win in the physics competition earned him a 1-week study trip to Hong Kong. His classmates immediately surrounded him and asked him to bring something back for them. Lin Yu also went to Han Tao and admitted that Han Tao's performance had convinced him. Lin Yu had lost his position as the top student in the class. Still, he truly recognized Han Tao's ability. Since Han Tao had won first place in the physics competition, he did not have to take the physics exam. But Han Tao asked to take the exam anyway. So Chunda asked Han Tao to help proctor the exam. The two of them watched the exam room from different spots. No one had a chance to cheat. Yang Shi originally wanted Han Tao to go easy on her, but Han Tao watched her the whole time and kept circling around her during the exam. Han Tao told Yang Shi that he would keep a close eye on her during this exam. Yang Shi reminded him that she had helped him before. Han Tao said this was different. Chunda had already taught them a lesson after the last cheating incident. He could not disobey Chunda's order again. As a result, Yang Shi got her lowest score ever, 25. Han Tao, however, had never been happier while proctoring an exam. Yang Shi felt Han Tao had watched her on purpose, so she decided to fight back. Han Tao had no idea and was happily packing at home for his trip to Hong Kong. Fang Fei secretly stuffed money into his bag. Han Tao smiled and said he had money. He had saved all his scholarship money, but Fang Fei still told him to take it. She said Han Tao was usually careless with things, except when it came to money. Then Fang Fei went out to buy something and asked Han Tao to keep an eye on the pressure cooker. She reminded Han Tao to turn off the heat after a while. Just then, the phone suddenly rang. Over the phone, Sun Nen said she and Yang Shi were being held by Wang Bin and Nanliang Hutong. She also said Wang Bin wanted to settle the score with Han Tao. Last time, Wang Bin had ended up at the police station because of him. If Han Tao did not come, Yang Shi would be in danger. The caller also demanded that Han Tao come alone, bring nothing, and wear no pants or jacket. Han Tao heard that Yang Shi had been kidnapped and rushed out right away. But the call had not come from Wang Bin. Yang Shi had set the whole thing up as a prank. When Han Tao arrived at Nanliang Hutong, he demanded that Yang Shi be released. He counted down from 3 and threatened to tear the house down if no one came out. That was when Yang Shi finally showed up and told him he had fallen for the prank. Once Han Tao realized he had been tricked, he told Yang Shi to wait and see. Yang Shi argued back and refused to back down. Then they noticed a house in the distance that seemed to be on fire. Not long after that, Yang Shi also ran into trouble with her long-distance race spot. Her leg had not fully healed, so she could no longer match her previous results. The school gave her race spot to Zhou Wei from another class. Yang Shi was very upset. She had trained for the 5,000-meter race every day for 2.5 years. Now, she had suddenly lost her chance to compete. Later, Sun Nen called Yang Shi and told her the explosion had happened at Han Tao's home after Yang Shi tricked him into leaving. Han Tao might not be able to go to Hong Kong anymore. Yang Shi quickly rode her bike to Han Tao's house. Han Tao had not left for Hong Kong after all. A big hole had been blown through his roof. Yang Shi felt her prank had caused Han Tao one problem after another. She apologized to Han Tao. Han Tao said it had nothing to do with her. Yang Shi thought it did, because she had tricked Han Tao into leaving. Now that things had turned out this way, she did not know what to do. Han Tao told her again that this really was not her fault. Before Han Tao left home, he made sure the pressure cooker was turned off. But after Fang Fei came back, she turned it on again. She did not know Han Tao had already gone out. In the end, the pressure cooker exploded. Han Tao's family was not well off to begin with, and this made things even harder. Han Tao gave up the chance to go to Hong Kong. He only said Hong Kong was returning to China the next year, so he could always go later. Besides, it was just some broken bricks and roof tiles. They could just find someone to repair it. She wanted to ask friends to come help Han Tao clean up. Han Tao refused. He did not want his classmates to know about it. After that, he cleaned up the house with Fong Fei. Han Tao kept the Hong Kong-Macau travel pass, now blown to pieces, under his pillow. She secretly took a bedspread from home. Then she brought Sun Nan to Han Tao's house to help. By then, Han Tao had already repaired most of the house. Shi and Sun Nan used the bedspread fabric to make new curtains. Later, the three of them went to school together, and Lin Yu saw them. Han Tao quickly explained that he had run into Shi at the school gate, but Lin Yu still noticed that both Han Tao and Shi had mud on them. Just then, cheers suddenly came from Class 1. Shi went over to see what was happening. Someone was performing magic. Shi thought of the magic show they were preparing for the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala. That made her worry. Class 1 was preparing a magic act too, and it looked impressive. She went to Yen Li, Class 1's class monitor, and asked her class to change its program. She said Senior Class 3 had been preparing for a long time, but Yen Li told her that Class 3's previous arts committee member had already come to her first. Pan Ting had asked Yen Li to change Class 1's dance into a magic act. She had also said Senior Class 3 already had a strong solo dance. Pan Ting also said Class 3 had already changed class monitors, so there was no need to discuss it with Shi anymore. Pan Ting had arranged the switch behind the scenes. Shi stormed into the classroom and demanded that Pan Ting change the magic show back. Pan Ting refused. She insisted that as the arts committee member, she had the final say over the program. The argument got worse, and soon they started fighting. Sun Nan hurried to find Han Tao and said Shi and Pan Ting were fighting. Han Tao immediately asked if Shi might get hurt. Su Hao said the one they should really worry about was Pan Ting. By the time they arrived, Shi and Pan Ting were already fighting. Classmates crowded around them. No one could pull them apart. Everyone could only try to separate them while talking them down. She kept shouting for Pan Ting to give the program back. Chanda was a homeroom teacher for the first time, and he had never seen anything like this. After he returned to the office, he was still shaking. The more she thought about it, the angrier she got. She felt that nothing had been going right for her lately. Her leg had been injured when the explosion happened during her run. Then her position as class monitor had been taken away too. Now, for the final Mid-Autumn Festival Gala, she had finally prepared a program, but Pan Ting had changed it on her own. Lin Yu tried to comfort her. He said the magic act had been copied from someone else anyway, and many people had already seen it. He thought it would not be a huge loss, even if they could not perform it. That made Shi feel even more wronged. She said they had never performed together before. This was their last chance. Even if they performed badly and got chased off stage, they could at least leave behind a group photo. As she kept talking, she grew more emotional. She even began to suspect Lin Yu was taking Pan Ting's side. She thought Pan Ting had always targeted her because of Lin Yu. Now their chance to perform together as a group of 4 was gone. But Lin Yu still said it was not a huge loss. She lost her temper and took all her frustration out on Lin Yu. She said that ever since Han Tao transferred in, he had kept trying to get close to Lin Yu. But Lin Yu had always been cold to him. She also said she had delivered many love letters to Lin Yu from girls in other classes. But no matter how sincere those girls were, Lin Yu always rejected them. Everyone could tell that Pan Ting liked Lin Yu, but Lin Yu was not even willing to be friends with her. Lin Yu wanted to explain, but then he noticed mud on Shi too. He remembered the mud on Han Tao's clothes, and he got angry too. Lin Yu asked Shi where she had been before coming there, but Shi was still angry and did not want to answer at all. The two argued a little longer, and Lin Yu had no choice but to turn and leave. After Lin Yu returned to the classroom, he started to regret it. Just then, a classmate told him someone outside was looking for him. When Lin Yu walked out, he heard Han Tao's former classmate asking about Han Tao. The classmate said Han Tao seemed to be in trouble and had been borrowing money everywhere recently. Only then did Lin Yu learn that Han Tao had not gone to Hong Kong at all. So Lin Yu quietly followed Han Tao. When Lin Yu caught up, he saw Han Tao moving bricks. Lin Yu did not ask any questions. He took off his school uniform and helped move bricks too. With Lin Yu's help, Han Tao quickly finished that day's work. Han Tao was grateful. Lin Yu noticed that Han Tao was covered in dirt and injured. Lin Yu told Han Tao to put some medicine on his wounds. Han Tao only said they would be fine in a couple of days. Lin Yu followed Han Tao home and helped him repair the broken roof. Han Tao told Lin Yu that he had borrowed money from former classmates. He had also gone to a construction site to move bricks. That way, he could buy tiles and fix the house. He wanted to repair the house as soon as possible and bring his grandmother back to live there. Lin Yu did not understand why Han Tao would not ask his current classmates for help. Han Tao thought it was better not to bother everyone. A few more days of moving bricks would be enough. Before he could finish speaking, the repaired roof collapsed again. Fang Fei also asked Han Tao to have Lin Yu stay for dinner. Han Tao realized there were two problems at home now. First, the house had to be repaired again. Second, Fang Fei needed a hearing aid. Lin Yu saw the photo on the wall, and only then did he learn about Han Tao's family situation. After Lin Yu went home, he called Li Gang. He said a classmate's roof needed tiles and asked whether Li Gang could lend them some. When Li Gang agreed, Lin Yu thanked him again and again. She wanted to avoid Lin Yu, so she left her new bike at home and took the bus instead. She did not expect Lin Yu to take the bus too. She did not want to talk to him at first. Then a strange man kept moving closer to her. Lin Yu stepped forward and pushed the man away. After that, the two made up. Han Tao decided to let both Xi's magic act and Pan Ting's ballet go on stage. But the magic act could not reuse the old trick as it was. He planned to redesign the program. She worried that a bad physics grade would affect the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala. So she went to Han Tao for tutoring. Han Tao agreed, without hesitation at first. But once he started teaching her, her questions quickly stumped him. To escape the tutoring session, she offered to help Fang Fei buy a hearing aid. At the store, they found out that hearing aids were expensive. Even the cheapest, one cost 2,000 yuan. Han Tao clearly could not afford it. She noticed his embarrassment, so she said she wanted cotton candy and pulled him away. On the way home, Shi and Han Tao joked around. Then they found Lin Yu at Han Tao's front door. Lin Yu asked Shi to go inside and pour some water. Then he quietly lifted the cloth, covering the tricycle cart. The cart was full of roof tiles. Lin Yu told Han Tao the tiles were leftovers from his father's factory. He also left Han Tao some money and told him to pay back the money he owed Huiying first. Han Tao was too embarrassed to accept anything. In the end, Lin Yu left everything there and did not let Han Tao refuse. Lin Yu did not explain any of this in front of Shi. He simply left the tiles and the money with Han Tao. After the physics exam results were released, Chinda announced that Class 3 could take part in the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala. Soon, the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala officially began. Class 3's program was about a young man chasing a girl on the moon. The young man kept moving forward, approached the clouds, and finally reached the moon. The girl also came down from the moon and completed the performance with him. The magic effect Han Tao designed worked well and drew cheers from the whole audience. Han Tao slowly rode Shi off stage on the bicycle. Just then, a screw came loose. The two fell down together. They nearly kissed, then just looked at each other. Lin Yu was originally supposed to perform with Shi. Earlier, Lin Yu had removed a screw from a chair to secure the bicycle. Pan Ting accidentally stepped on it and fell. After that, she could not move her knee. Lin Yu had no choice but to take her to the hospital. The accident on stage made things a little awkward between Han Tao and Shi. That night, after they went home, both of them kept thinking about the moment they fell and held each other. Han Tao called Shi. They wished each other a happy Mid-Autumn Festival first. Then neither of them knew what to say. Han Tao used homework as an excuse and asked Shi whether she had any questions she could not solve. Shi played along, but soon realized the teacher had not assigned any homework that day. Han Tao changed his words and asked whether she had previewed tomorrow's material. She could tell he had something to say, but Han Tao only said he had filled in for Lin Yu at the last minute. He had not checked carefully enough, so he felt sorry. She also said it had all been an accident. They both insisted it was only an accident, and that they were still friends. They chatted a little longer, then hurriedly hung up. Early the next morning, Shi happily rode her bike to Han Tao's house. When Han Tao heard Shi had arrived, he rushed back into his room. When he came out again, he was dressed more maturely. Shi asked whether he was going out later. Han Tao said no. Fang Fei saw at once that Han Tao was wearing his father's clothes. While they were watching TV, Shi asked Han Tao if she seemed feminine at all. Han Tao said that if her hair were a little shorter, people would not be able to tell she was a girl, especially if she stood between him and Lin Yu. She was so angry that she went straight home. She said she did not care, but after she got back, she changed into a dress. Even though Han Tao had said she did not seem feminine, he dreamed about her that night. The next day, Chanda entered the classroom and handed everyone an entertainment magazine. The students were confused. They did not understand why he was handing out magazines instead of test papers. Jinda explained that Panting had given everyone a copy of the magazine. The magazine had published the lyrics Panting had submitted. In the lyrics, she wrote about looking at the person she liked while he looked at someone else. Panting reminded Lin Yu to pay attention to her pen name. Su Hao suddenly noticed that Panting's pen name was Loved Huai Yu. Panting had liked Lin Yu for many years, just as Lin Yu had liked Yang Shi for many years. Panting had prepared a surprise for Lin Yu. Meanwhile, Han Tao got his hair styled and put on a leather jacket. He took out all his savings and bought 2 movie tickets. He was ready to invite Yang Shi to the movies. Just as he was about to call Yang Shi, someone shouted that Fang Fei had fallen. Fang Fei was older, and her hearing was poor. She had not heard the car horn behind her. She had almost been hit. A neighbor urged Han Tao to hurry and buy Fang Fei a hearing aid, but Fang Fei did not want anyone to bring it up in front of Han Tao. After Han Tao carried Fang Fei home on his back, he knew he could not put off the hearing aid anymore. He had no choice but to return the movie tickets and cancel his plan to invite Yang Shi. Meanwhile, Yang Hua prepared a birthday gift for Yang Shi. The gift was several t-shirts with funny words printed on them. Yang Shi took the gift and went to find Lin Yu. She invited him to go to the movies at 7 p.m. On September 17th, Han Tao bought a cheap hearing aid at a secondhand market. After he got home, he found out it was fake. It was stuffed with cotton. When he confronted the seller said the hearing aid had come from Su Hao. Han Tao immediately went to find Su Hao in anger. On the way, he unexpectedly ran into Panting. Panting happily said she was going to the theater with Lin Yu. Han Tao realized something was wrong and rushed to the theater. Meanwhile, Yang Shi waited in the theater lobby for a long time, but Lin Yu never came. Inside the screening room, Lin Yu was waiting for Yang Shi too, but Panting was the one who showed up. During the movie, Lin Yu watched the screen, while Panting kept watching him. After the movie ended, Panting covered Lin Yu's eyes. When Lin Yu turned around and saw her, he realized he had been waiting for the wrong girl. After Panting's lyrics were published, the magazine had given her 2 movie tickets. She had quietly slipped the tickets into Lin Yu's test paper. Lin Yu had mistakenly thought the movie tickets were from Yang Shi. That was how Yang Shi and Lin Yu missed each other, even though they were in the same theater. By the time Han Tao arrived at the theater, Yang Shi was sitting alone in the lobby. Later, Yang Shi ran into Lin Yu near the restroom. A few days later, Yang Shi saw a new item at Pizza Hut and really wanted to try it. Lu Fang promised her that if she scored above 70 on this math test, she would take her there. After hearing that, Yang Shi suddenly had a reason to study hard. Meanwhile, Han Tao found Su Hao. Su Hao felt wronged and said he never sold fake goods. Han Tao told him that the seller insisted the goods had come from Su Hao. After Su Hao checked it, he found that important parts inside the hearing aid had been replaced. He also gave the remaining hearing aids to Han Tao and told him to take them back to Fang Fei. To earn that Pizza Hut meal, Yang Shi stayed at school for math tutoring, but she had not studied for long before falling asleep on the desk. Only then did Han Tao realize she had been working so hard lately because she wanted to score 70 in math. After tutoring ended, Han Tao walked Yang Shi down. Since the movie theater Misunderstanding, Yang Shi and Lin Yu had been cold to each other. The two had always been close, but now they had become distant. Lin Yu was clearly downcast too. After school that day, Lin Yu offered to walk Yang Shi and Sun Nen home. He explained that he really thought the movie tickets had come from Yang Shi that night. He had seen the tickets in his textbook and thought Yang Shi was asking him out. He did not find out it was Panting until after the movie ended. Lin Yu said he had not lied to Yang Shi. Yang Shi also knew Lin Yu would not lie. The misunderstanding was cleared up, and the two went back to the way they used to be. When Su Hao arrived, he suggested they all go out together since school had ended early. So Yang Shi, Lin Yu, Han Tao, Su Hao, and Sun Nen rode their bikes to the riverside together. Yang Shi announced that the Flying Bike 5 had officially formed that day. They joked around and called each other by their nicknames. Then they raised their cups to celebrate. And for them, this was only the beginning of a youth they would never forget.